Anyways, we are back. To actually tell you guys something, this is a kiss-ass moment for the Phoenix Wright, since I came back after I ate and got a drink, you know, just more relaxation time real quickly. After I took my quick break, it was really interesting because I got to watch a quick baseball movie. Okay, enough of that. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, kissing like the Capcom and Phoenix Wright. Even though they don't have any actual voice acting other than the "Hold it! Objection! Take that!" Other than that, this game's pretty awesome. I love the background music because if you ever listen to this, listen to the epic moment whenever Phoenix gets all like, "Oh, I'm gonna get all serious, and I have the solution to solve this case." Let's see, we already talked to Edgeworth. But anyways, yeah, the music, even if it just, is kind of like I would say it would be like 8-bit kind of music. You really have to appreciate the music in this game. 'Cause trust me. Let me think. Let's see, what else were we supposed to go? Because I was kind of getting sidetracked. We already talked about a few things. Oh! Yeah, that's right. Maybe Grossberg might know more about this whole thing. December 27th, Grossberg Law Office. Mr. Grossberg! Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down. Tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... And so he quickly explained. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well... Also consider this. Yogi's quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to summarize that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. Well, technically, it wasn't... Well, to actually cause a bullet to fire, you need to cock it... Well, I don't know. Personally, I don't really know guns, like, professionally or anything, but last time I checked, to actually activate or have the bullet fire out, the trigger needs to be pulled, because the back air, the little... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna at least try to explain the mechanic structure of a gun. But all I can say is, no, I can understand somehow accidentally, yes, but I think, what was the position that Yanni Yogi actually had as a bailiff? Technically, as a bailiff, he should always have his gun on safety. So the thing is, there's the contradiction with that. The responsibility with bailiffs is that you have to have a gun on... Oh, I think so. I don't really think it'd be smart enough for them to actually let me just turn this off on safety. But logically, there are some people that will put their gun on safety. It's technically a responsibility to keep all guns on safety. Because, so you don't shoot yourself, or shoot yourself in the foot, or shoot yourself in the dick if you're trying to be all gangsta. Trust me. I never really liked the idea of gangs in general. It's just... For some reason, someone actually suspected me of being a part of a gang, even though it wasn't true. It was a wristband, and it was hanging off of my key thing. And they were like, "Oh, you're a part of a gang, I don't like you. I'm going to kill you." Well, more like try to beat the crap out of me, but it was like, I'm not a gang. I don't like even thinking about anything of gangs. I'm really for anti-gangs. Just saying, I'm not trying to at least pull any strings. I'm just saying that I avoid that, really. But anyways, a pistol fired and the deed was done. No! I don't believe it! Yogi was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course. With the statute of limitations so close. True. But some things seem off. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. He sounds shrewd, but it's true. Well, he maybe have one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost. He died in despair, as it were. I see. Spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the policeman called on a spirit medium. It was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I've been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yes, Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right, everyone thought she was you. She was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems that one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying that he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Touche. Let's show Grossberg that he might actually be interested in this little piece of paper. Take that. Oh, so this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following his letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh?
For his own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won the innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but solicitously he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
The only one that could actually ever write this with this kind of handwriting. The only one that ever wants perfection out of perfection. It can't be Miles Edgeworth, because Edgeworth wanted to be a prosecution. To prosecute anyone that would be a true murderer. Yan Yogi, there was no way Yan Yogi followed the instructions. The only one that could write this is the only man that's ever interested in perfection. And as defense attorneys, that can ruin his career as the perfect prosecutor. So who else could it be but Manfred von Karma? Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means... The one that told Yogi to kill us...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
need to know more. Prosecutor Von Karma. If it was truly was Von Karma who had wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as such much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press on the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But could Von Karma know about, like, Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought that it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty that Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that. Edgeworth's father being killed, but then Edgeworth's dad was the one that ended up interfering with Von Karma's perfection. This actually makes a motive, and within that vacation time period, there technically could be an incident with it. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.